that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
A very good morning, amazing listeners of Invicta 98.9 FM, Kaduna, Nigeria. Studio time is 5 minutes past the hour of 6 a.m. and you're all officially welcome to the Dailies today right here on your number one station, Invicta 98.9 FM, and I am Moses Wisdom Tanko. And together with me is
Chinwendu Odimgbe.
All right, so on the Dailies today, we're going to be bringing you headlines from 5 major newspapers published right here in Nigeria, and the reason for this is for you all to know what is happening in and around Nigeria. So the time will come when we'll be opening our phone lines for you all to call in and contribute your quota on the show, and like we always urge you to stay civil with your comments. So Chinwendu,
We have 5 newspapers for you. We have The Punch, Leadership, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and Vanguard newspapers. We are live on Facebook at Invicta FM 98.9. So you can go there and have a visual representation of what is happening in the studio. And we're also live on YouTube at Invicta FM 989 online TV. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll start reading the headlines for you. Don't go anywhere.
Invicta FM.
Today's hit music. Invicta FM.
What do we choose? Milk. What makes us strong? Milk. For school, for play, every day. Milk is the way. Choose milk. Choose milk. Choose milk. Healthy bodies start with what we choose.
Choose Milk, co-funded by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board.
Your business money just a sleep for account? Wake 'em up now. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, make your money they work while you work too.
We must learn it.
Today's extra cash fit become tomorrow's new branch, new equipment, or bigger business. The interest rate now 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, make your money hustle too.
Asking it in ya fito sabuwar rana ta bayyana ga uniform an shirya mana kuma ga mu akan hanyar zuwa Milo a cikin kofi me dimi ga inganci an yi shi da malta Milo an yi shi da madara Milo an sa mishi koko Milo yanda dai ya kamata Milo mama ta ce in shanye
Ga kwallon duniya
Premier na FIFA 2026 ya gabato. Ka duba duk gasa 104 a Star Times tun farkon kwallo har karshe.
Kuma a wannan kawo ba kallo kawai bane, ka kalla ka ci.
Kai subscribing ko ka sai Star Time decoder ka samu daman cin naira miliyan 10 da kuɗin lodi daga naira 4,000. Ku yi caji ta Star Times app ko ku ziyarci ofis ɗinmu ko dillalanmu a kasa baki ɗaya. Star Times.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin sadari sai Kivo.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara.
Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa, wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne, dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki, samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana, shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Oga boss, every money no be for immediate enjoyment. Sometimes make the money sit down, multiply, come back stronger. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, your business fit build reserves for expansion and future opportunities. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, the interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, smart money na better money.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
1960, the journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMM, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMA. Who be the leader? FMA. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMA.
Invicta. Wake up! Wake up!
God help us all.
Wake up and be victorious.
Welcome back. You're still listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. My name is Chinwendu Odimgbe, and I'm here with Moses Wisdom Tanko. And the first first newspaper we are looking at is the Punch newspaper. The first headline here says, Tinubu meets security chiefs amid troop salary backlash. Tinubu meets security chiefs amid troops' salary backlash. Reactions have trailed the disclosure by the Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, that Nigerian soldiers now earn a minimum monthly salary of 100,000 naira. Veterans and serving personnel described the amount as grossly inadequate.
Transmission losses cost power sector 2.6 billion naira in 3 months. Transmission losses cost power sector 2.6 billion naira in 3 months. Nigeria's electricity transmission losses cost the power sector an estimated 2.61 billion naira in the first quarter of 2026 as Transmission Company of Nigeria failed to meet the loss target set by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission.
State Police, Governors back reforms, SDP rejects Bajabiamila on panel. State Police, Governors back reforms, SDP rejects Bajabiamila on panel. The clamor for the establishment of state police gained renewed momentum on a Thursday as senior government officials, governors, lawmakers, security experts, and international stakeholders converged on Abuja to converse a comprehensive overhaul of Nigeria's policing architecture, arguing that the country's worsening insecurity demanded a decentralized security system backed by strong legal safeguards, sustainable funding, community participation, and improved intelligence gathering.
Niger police arrest weapons wielding notorious thug, 26 others. Niger police arrest weapons wielding notorious thug, 26 others. Operatives of the Niger State Police Command have arrested a wanted notorious thug, Abdul Karim Mohammed, and 26 others wielding dangerous weapons during a raid.
Moving to Osun State, INEC unveils a 2.34 million voter register, receives 95 non-sensitive materials. INEC unveils a 2.34 million voter register, receives 95 non-sensitive materials. The Independent National Electoral Commission in Osun State on Thursday presented electronic voter registers to political parties participating in the August 15 governorship election.
Bandits hit schools, remain shut. Bandits hit schools, remains shut. Kebbi insist. Bandits hit schools, remain shut. Kebbi insist. The Kebbi State government has reaffirmed that schools shut in communities affected by banditry will remain closed until security improves, insisting that the safety of students and teachers cannot be compromised. And that's much we can take from that newspaper. Up next is the Leadership newspaper.
And the first headline of the Leadership newspaper says governors, senators clash over state police amid funding, abuse fears. Governors, senators clash over state police amid funding, abuse fears. Some state governors and senators have disagreed over the proposed establishment of state police, with funding and the potential for political abuse emerging as major concerns. The differing views were expressed on Thursday at the This Day Arise television town hall meeting on building a national consensus for state police and national security in Abuja.
Xenophobia. Summon South African envoy now. Review bilateral relations. Reps tells federal government. Xenophobia. Summon South African envoy now. Review bilateral relations. Reps tells federal government. The House of Representatives has strongly condemned the reoccurring xenophobic attack, extrajudicial killings, unlawful detention, and systematic persecution of Nigerians and other nationals in the Republic of South Africa.
Tinubu seeks Senate approval for Criminal Justice Reform Bill. Tinubu seeks Senate approval for Criminal Justice Reform Bill. President Bola Tinubu has transmitted a bill to the Senate seeking a comprehensive overhaul of Nigeria's criminal justice system through the repeal of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 and its replacement with the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2026.
ASU urges Taraba government to implement outstanding agreement, avoid fresh strike. ASU urges Taraba government to implement outstanding agreement, avoid fresh strike. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Taraba State University chapter, has urged the Taraba State government to expedite the implementation of outstanding agreements reached with the union to avert another round of industrial action.
Bandits using abducted Oyo pupils to bargain for commander's release, says the defense minister. Bandits using abducted Oyo pupils to bargain for commander's release, says the defense minister. The Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, has revealed that the bandits who abducted 39 pupils and 7 teachers from schools in Oyo State are using the victims as bargaining chips to demand the release of their commanders recently in military custody. That is it for the Leadership newspaper.
And on the Daily Post newspaper, the first headline here reads, Senate approves 404 billion naira police trust fund budget for 2025-2026. Senate approves 404 billion naira police trust fund budget for 2025-2026. The Senate has approved a total budget of 447 billion naira for the Nigeria Police Trust Fund, giving the green light to its 2025 and 2026 expenditure plans aimed at improving policing, security operations, and infrastructure nationwide.
Street begging. Lagos Assembly passes prohibition bill for second reading. Street begging. Lagos Assembly passes prohibition bill for second reading. Lagos State House of Assembly has passed for second reading a bill seeking to outlaw street begging across the state, with lawmakers expressing concern over the growing number of beggars on highways and other public spaces, describing the trend as a threat to public safety and environmental sanitation.
Fuel price. Nigerian filling stations shut down over petrol rate increase speculation. Fuel price. Nigerian filling stations shut down over petrol rate increase speculation. Some Nigerian filling stations have shut down over premium motor spirit price speculation hikes. Checks by Daily Post correspondent on Thursday showed Total, MDAD, and other filling stations are closed.
2027. Nothing must happen to Peter Obi. Atiku warns Tinubu Nigerian government. 2027. Nothing must happen to Peter Obi. Atiku warns Tinubu Nigerian government. Atiku Abubakar, former vice president and presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, has warned President Bola Tinubu that nothing must happen to Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC.
2027. Future brighter if you support Tinubu Akpabio to Nigerians. 2027. Future brighter if you support Tinubu Akpabio to Nigerians. The president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, on Thursday assured that the future is brighter for Nigerians if they support President Bola Tinubu beyond 2027. Akpabio made the remark while noting that Nigeria is no longer a mono economy dependent on oil due to Tinubu's thinking. And that's the much we can take from the Daily Post newspaper.
Yeah, that is the Daily Post newspaper, and the next newspaper we'll be looking at is Daily Trust, and the first headline on the Daily Trust newspaper says ex-Code of Conduct Tribunal chair remanded over alleged fraud. Ex-Code of Conduct Tribunal chair remanded over alleged fraud. A High Court of the Federal Capital Territory sitting in Maitama has remanded the former chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, Danladi Umar, at the Kuje Correctional Center in Abuja.
More than 50 days after, families of Oyo, Borno pupils still waiting. More than 50 days after, families of Oyo, Borno pupils still waiting. The Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, has explained why security forces are yet to rescue the pupils and teachers abducted in Oyo State, saying the kidnappers threatened to kill the captives if troops advanced on their hideout.
EFCC arraigns Mietiala leader Bodijo over alleged $2.33 million fraud. EFCC arraigns Mietiala leader Bodijo over alleged $2.33 million fraud. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Thursday arraigned the leader of Mietiala Kotahore, Bello Bodijo, before Justice Iyang Eko of the Federal High Court Abuja over an alleged $2.33 million money laundering offense.
Hardship. APM asks federal government to account for proceeds of subsidy removal. Hardship. APM asks federal government to account for proceeds of subsidy removal. The Allied People's Movement, APM, has called on the All Progressive Congress APC administration to immediately provide Nigerians with a comprehensive account of the trillions of naira realized from the removal of fuel subsidy since May 2023. And that's the much we can take from the Daily Trust newspaper. Right about now, we're going on a commercial break, and once we come back, we'll look at our last newspaper for this morning, which is the Vanguard newspaper. Stay connected, do not touch that dial. This is Invicta 98.9 FM, Kaduna, Nigeria.
Invicta FM, Invicta FM, Invicta FM, Invicta FM. Wake up.
Let's wake up.
Good morning, everybody.
And what a beautiful morning it
and
is.
Smell the coffee.
Let's get started, shall we?
Wake up and smell the coffee. On the Coffee Morning Drive, 98.9 Invicta FM.
Shaƙi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3-in-1 ne. Dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Moon 3-in-1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Moon. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Ga kwallon duniya na FIFA 2026 ya gabato. Ka duba duk gasa 104 a Star Times tun farkon kwallo har karshe.
Kuma a wannan kawo ba kallo kawai bane, ka kalla ka ci.
Kai subscribing ko ka sai Star Time decoder ka samu daman cin naira miliyan 10 da kuɗin lodi daga naira 4,000. Ku yi caji ta Star Times app ko ku ziyarci ofis ɗinmu ko dillalanmu a kasa baki ɗaya. Star Times.
What do we choose? Milk, milk. What makes us strong? Milk, milk. For school, for play, every day. Milk is the way. Choose milk. Choose milk. Choose milk. Healthy bodies start with what we choose.
Choose Milk, co-funded by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board.
Gaskiya sau da kin taka wani babban matsayi. Ta yaya Miro? ‘Ya'yanki akwai tarbiyya. Sun kawo min ruwa. Ina gama sha suka ɗauki. Ga 'yar auta na tilawa. A haka kullum suna gaishe da mijina idan za su makaranta.
Hikima ce, Miro. Mun ba da kyakkyawar tazara wajen haihuwarsu. Shi yasa muka samu lokacin yin tarbiyya. Waye?
Umma, mun gama aikin makaranta. Za mu taya ki dafa abinci?
Har da taimakon dafa abinci? Saude, lallai nan gaba za ki samu ƙwararrun masu iya girki.
Tazarar haihuwa ba hikima ba ce kadai, abu ne mai muhimmanci sosai, yana ba da wadataccen lokacin kulawar da yara suke bukata.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar kungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Zainab, ke da Alhaji duk sanda na waiwaya ina ganin ku tare, ba a raba ku.
Me zan ce? Ba ma gajiya da juna.
To yaushe muke sa rana na uku.
Wa ya ce abu game da na uku?
Amma ni da Alhaji mun amince cewa jikina na bukatar lokaci. Shi yasa ina da 7790. 7790? 7790 daga Honey and Banana Connect. Ita ce amintaciyar hanyar samu bayananniyar shawara ba tare da tsangwama ba akan duk abin da ya shafi tazaran haihuwa. Ku tattauna da ƙwararrun ma'aikata don samun jagoranci game da bayar da tazaran haihuwa. Tafiyar ki ce, jikinki ne duk lokacin da kika zaba. Kira 7790 a yau ko ku aiko mana da sakon WhatsApp a 09097133400. Honey and Banana Connect. Ku bi wanda ya san hanya.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
1960, the journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. Man, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Mai gida, zo ka ji yadda jaririn ke motsi a cikina.
In ji? Lallai, da alama wannan na da ƙarfi sosai.
Mana, da wa kake gani zai yi kama?
Da ni mana.
A'a, da ni wannan zai yi kama.
To wanda zai zo bayan wannan zai yi kama da ke.
Tabɗi, to har yaushe zan jira wancan ya zo?
Kamar shekara 2 haka.
Kaga a lokacin na samu ƙwarin jiki.
Tattaunawa tsakanin ma'aurata yana da muhimmanci. Mu tattauna.
E get as Lipton tea. They take link people for morning time. 1 cup, 1/2 fana. As they go.
I get gist for you. You no go believe wetin happen yesterday.
Good morning to you.
I beg you no vex. I be forget say na tea before aproko.
Oh yawa. Now wetin you be wan gist me sef?
With Lipton tea, warmness not the only full cup. It dey draw people come near. Lipton tea, na for togetherness.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money while your cash could just sit down the press phone for account. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Hasken rana in ya fito sabuwar rana ta bayyana ga uniform an shirya mana kuma ga mu akan hanyar zuwa Milo a cikin kofi mai dumi ga inganci an yi shi da malta Milo an yi shi da madara Milo an sa mishi koko Milo yanda dai ya kamata Milo mama ta ce in shanye
Milo Invicta. Wake up! Wake up!
God help us all.
Wake up and be victorious.
Welcome back. You're still listening to Dailies today, right here on Invicta 98.9 FM, your number one radio station in Kaduna State. Let's take our final newspaper for today. Then we open up the phone lines and hear what you have to say. All the headlines we have already read out to you. First on the Vanguard newspaper, searching phones without warrant, unlawful. Police tell personnel. Searching phones without warrant, unlawful. Police tell personnel. The police command in Plateau has warned its personnel against unlawfully demanding and searching citizens' mobile phones. Mr. Basi Ewa, the Commissioner of Police in the state, gave the warning while addressing its personnel in Jos.
Catholic Archbishop of Benin dies 1 month before retirement. Catholic Archbishop of Benin dies 1 month before retirement. Catholic Archbishop of Benin, Most Reverend Father Augustine Ubiora Akubeze, has died barely 1 month before his retirement. He was said to have died in his sleep while on vacation abroad.
PFIPC. Police raided my house 3 times. Adeyemi's father wails. PFIPC. Police raided my house 3 times. Adeyemi's father wails. Pa Adetunji Adeniyi, father of Adeyemi, the self-styled Director General of the Phantom Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, PFIPC, has said police operatives raided his home thrice in 2 days, destroyed parts of his property, confiscated phones, and arrested him while searching for his son.
I won't betray Nigerians. Trust reforms will make future better, says Tinubu. I won't betray Nigerians' trust. Reforms will make future better, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu has reaffirmed his commitment to fulfilling promises made to Nigerians, declaring that he would never betray their trust. Tinubu spoke on Thursday to Senate President Godswill Akpabio during the inauguration of executives of the PBAT door-to-door movement, established to promote the renewed hope agenda across the country.
NIS suspends U.S. visa application sentence indefinitely. NIS suspends U.S. visa application centers indefinitely. The Nigeria Immigration Service, NIS, has announced the indefinite suspension of the services of Online Integrated Solution, OIS services, the operator of Nigeria's visa application centers in the United States, effective from July 1. This is contained in a statement issued on Thursday in Abuja by the Service Public Relations Officer, Deputy Comptroller of Immigration, DCI, Mr. Akinshola Akinlabi. And that is it for the newspapers we brought to you for today. The Vanguard, Punch, Leadership, Daily Trust, and Daily Post newspapers. Now it's time to hear and see your opinions on the different headlines that we read out to you today. To call on the show, the numbers are 081 40,000 989 or 070 87 800 989 081 40,000 989 or 070 87 800 989. And remember, we are live on Facebook at Invicta FM 98.9, Invicta FM 98.9, and on YouTube at Invicta FM 989 online TV. So you can go there and drop your comment. All right, we lost that call. 081 40,000 989. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling in from?
The name remains John Bosco from Kudende.
Let's hear you, John Bosco.
Yeah. Nigeria is brighter if we vote Tinubu in 2027, created to Akpabio. I don't know what will make Nigeria brighter in 2027 if Tinubu comes to power. The promises he made before he entered the office, which one has he fulfilled? Even the light he promised, we are going in darkness day by day. and the bandit is using school peoples to bargain for the release of their own commander, and Tinubu is there as president. So which bride are we looking for, or are we hoping for? If Tinubu is there, the president of the country, they kidnap school people and nothing is done, and bandits are using the children to bargain for the release of their own commander who has been killing people, and you are telling us that Nigeria will be brighter. What brightness are we looking for from Tinubu? State police now has become another issue in the Senate and the House. They are bargaining because it's not going to favor them. The one that will favor them, if they want to collect trillions of loans now, they would have approved it ever since before now. But because this one doesn't favor them, they are disagreeing and then complaining about it. Searching without warrant is unlawful. It's unlawful. This thing is not even searching people's house. In fact, there are police on the street that are arresting people without uniform, and nobody is saying anything. Higher, they will keep one of them by the side, and that one will wear uniform, but the one that will arrest you on the road is not on uniform, and before you know, you take it to that place. So something should be done about.
All right, thank you so much, John Bosco, for participating on the show. Let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my sister Chinwendu, and have a good day.
Good morning.
My word is Uncle Mashi. General Christopher Musa is telling Nigeria that criminals that kidnap or youth students are demanding for the release of their commanders. I want them to know this morning, whatever those guys want, they should go there and do it. What Nigeria wants now is for them to come back safely. That's just the truth. Because what is the difference? If that those commanders come out and surrender to Nigeria, they would have rehabilitated them to the university just as usual. So because they succeed and capture these ones, to me, if that's what their demand is, they should just go there and just give back to their community. Because keeping a criminal in our correctional center and then feeding them with our money is just no change. Those guys supposed to be wasted. Then they keep them using our tax money to feed them. So what is the difference? What we need, they should just bring back our children. That's just the truth there. Then our bishop that lost his life made so rest in perfect peace. Honestly, it's so sad. Few times to retirement and then just die. So God give life and God take life. Say me so rest in perfect peace. Now the article is telling the president that nothing should happen to me. You see the kind of threat that is going on in this country. I have begun to see the thing of 2027 general election. Except this government make a change. Because you cannot be threatening opposition party. Even the judiciary that are supposed to hold their integrity. Look at the kind of judgment that they are passing as if they have totally surrendered themselves to the executive arms of government. It's just unfortunate though. So supposed to just have fear of God. And he's telling us that I will not take this Nigerian feature. See, it is Nigeria. Look
All right, Emmanuel Dudon.
If you gather in the
Thank you, Emmanuel Dudon. Would love to hear more of what you have to say, but we have only 2 minutes. Hello, good morning. Adamoma, good morning.
My brother, Ekaro.
Good morning.
Good morning. You see, my brother, my name remains Chief Franklin, was the main captain. I one. The man will never take play bye-bye for the second time. My brother, somebody opened his mouth, say that you should vote for him for future bright. Which future bright? The one that we voted for him, what is he doing? Bandit, kidnapping. Things is getting higher every day. The time that he enter office, how much are they selling fuel? They're selling fuel at a rate of 200 naira. But now, how much are they selling fuel now? 1,000 something for future bright. Yeah? Okay. Now, can you tell me what you deserve to vote him? No light. You see, about Peter Obi one name, nothing will happen to you. The God glory is upon you. Nobody will touch you. and we are going to get it right in 2027. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Chief Franklin, for participating on the show. Let's see what's happening on Facebook.
All right, on Facebook, we have lots and lots of comments. This one from Aladi Iko Akili saying, good morning, Chinwendu Moses. Good morning to you too, Solomon Barao. Tinubu meets security chiefs amid troops salary backlash. The 100 naira is for hand to mouth, is very small compared to the salary of ward councillors. Talk less of the salary of members of the State House of Assembly and Federal, among other public office holders. The salary of Nigerian military is very poor. Nigerian government should address the salary scale. Nigeria is not established for politicians alone to enjoy and live an extravagant lifestyle. Future brighter if you support Tinubu, says Apabio. Is a laughable statement. Nigerians shouldn't take his word serious. The future is brighter only in his family, while millions of Nigerians sleep with empty stomachs. This has been a cliche for decades. All right, and Sunday, Ochogu is saying, good morning, Chinwendu and Moses. I say everything that is happening right now as politics. May God continue to protect us from the hands of this evil men. Good morning, my lovely guys in the studio. Good morning. God bless Invicta from Zimak Falam. Good morning to you too. Deza SB Kakura is saying, good morning, Chinwendu and Moses. Bandits hit schools. Schools remains closed, says Kebbi State government. These bandits now have more power than our government. May God help our country to overcome the security challenges affecting our country, Nigeria. From Deza SB Kakura.
All right, let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, my sister, Ototoma.
Ototoma, good morning.
Thank you. My brother,
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you. I see what you call from Idi Musamoto.
Let's hear you.
Let me begin with clash between some government house of reps simply because of state police. It is rather unfortunate. Paraventure, if they withdraw all federal police and allow them to carry only candies or cat of the corner, I think this matter could have settled. But simply, the majority of them are going out with escort of armed police. Some even go with soldiers. They don't have private or they don't have local people that are protecting them with sticks. They have people to protect us with sticks, and then they allow them to be protected with bombs. And some are even armed carrier truck. So why can't they be continue fighting? I pray one day they will lose the election, they will come back and test what we are testing. They will know that they have made a mistake. But I pray for them not to be late when we are not being secured and some people are only fighting for what they will gain and how they will be protected. It is rather unfair. So let me remind them that we voted them in to protect our interests and to stand and defend to use our voice to defend the country. But yet, they don't do that. What they do is to enjoy what they are enjoying. May God see them through. I'm just laughing this morning when I hear they are using ransom or they are using our children to free their commander. It is rather unfortunate. Brother and sisters, didn't me tell the truth? If the government wants to fight this insecurity, they are ready, they will do it. But for you to keep feeding him with federal money when the citizens are there suffering, and feeding criminals and terrorists with federal capital money.
All right, Isimado.
Back to where they come from.
Thank you, Isimado, for participating on the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is Ogadagidi calling.
Ogadagidi, let's hear you.
All right. Did I hear you right say that schools are closing because of bandits?
Bandits hit school must be shut down. Kebbi insists. So the schools hit by bandits have been shut down for over a month now, and Kebbi state government is insisting that it remains shut down.
All right. Government, they have to try their best. They have to use their energy to make sure that the school is not shut down, because the bandit does not have power more than federal government. Federal government must use all their logistics, whatever they know they have. They should use it to make sure that school is not closed, because many of them that are in position now, holding governor, holding rep, holding even president, during their time, if school closed, I don't think there will be opportunity to be in this
seat now. So they should use all their energy to make sure that the bandits do not defeat them. That's my contribution this morning. Good morning.
Thank you, Ogada Gidi, for keeping it short and simple. Let's see what's happening on WhatsApp.
All right, on WhatsApp, we have quite a few comments here. Okay, let's start here. From Akintunde in television, bandits are using pupils of oil to exchange with their leaders. Quite unfortunate. Imagine bandits are threatening federal government. What a shame. House of Representatives condemned the xenophobic attacks in South Africa. It's a nice one. Imagine our security personnel are guarding South African businesses, preventing Nigerians from destroying them, while South Africans are busy killing and destroying our properties in their country. What a shame. And this one read, bandit hit school, remain closed in Kebbi. This is dangerous to education. Is this how we'll continue? Chief Pius Achar. And this one, good morning and happy weekend, Chinwendu and Wisdom Ambassador Shemang. Motivation enables one deliver without compromise. As such, the security agencies are trying, and these are trying times, needs better package of the truth. The nation needs a total overhaul to boost the morale of the citizens, bearing in mind the inflation that is biting hard on us all. Whatever President Tinubu needs to do more in his efforts to reassure a better Nigeria, let God grant him the grace, as even before the creation of state police, there's disagreement by stakeholders who are governors, of whom the benefit stands out for them, as most of them, if it succeeds, they would manipulate the system to suit their desires against oppositions. Pray God would rescue our predicament. Ambassador Shimang. All right, lengthy read there. Good morning. This Victor from Juji. Where are we going in this country? This government needs prayers. Good morning, presenters. Nothing will happen to Obi so that the voters will be splitted between him and Atiku. Tinubu is not a fool. Peter is just a robber-rouser. May Tinubu succeed. God bless Nigeria. Dari Femi. All right. This one, good morning. I'm Engineer Chris Idoko from GG. The SDP's rejection of Bajabe Amila as chairman of the State Police Committee is a welcome development. The Tinubu-led government appears to be toying with the intelligence of Nigerians. For God's sake, we are not fools. How can someone alleged to have inserted the controversial fake agency into our budget be given such an assignment? Are there no other competent Nigerians to head or chair that panel? In a sane society, Bajabe Amila should have resigned to allow for an unfettered investigation to the moment this issue came up. But here we are. I come in peace.
All right, let's take this call. Then we'll go on a commercial break. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling in from?
My name is Daniel, calling from Nasarawa.
I didn't get your name.
My name is Daniel, calling from Nasarawa.
Daniel from Nasarawa. Can you speak up for me?
I say my name is Daniel, calling from Nasarawa.
Go ahead.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, I think we're having network issues over there. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What? Yesterday.
Good morning to you too. What's your name?
From Kakuri.
Tijani, let's hear you.
Nothing should happen to Peter Obi, says Atiku. Now, wow, this APC government are harassing the opposition too much. If this how Jonathan harass opposition, how will APC will have come to power in 2019? Talk less of Tinubu coming to power. APC should allow opposition to operate. Right now, they are not at peace. One court case or the other. All kind of embarrassment just to attract the attention of the opposition parties. This is not healthy for our politics. APC should treat softly. They have all the governors in their party. They have all the senators. Why embarrassing opposition figures just because of this 2027 election? Please, they should stop all this nonsense. It's not good for our democracy. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Tijani. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, read your comments on Facebook and WhatsApp and answer more calls. Don't go anywhere.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
98.9 Invicta FM. We lead, they follow.
Ya ku masu ciniki, albishirinku gasar Magi Chicken Flavor ya sake dawowa.
A sayi Magi Chicken mai dunkule biyu kwaya 50 a samu garabasar guda 10 a kyauta.
Tabbas haka ne, idan kuma guda 10 aka saya, to za a samu garabasar guda 4 a kyauta.
Wato ƙarin ɗanɗano mai armashi, ƙarin nishaɗi, tare da more kuɗinka yadda ya kamata.
A hanzarta maza a je shago mafi kusa domin sayan paketin kunshin gasar Magi Chicken Flavor kafin ya kare. Gasar na nan har sai kayan sun kare. Da ni da Magi, haɗuwa mai armashi.
Ina kwana Onion Banana Connect.
Hello 7790 yawwa kawata ta ce allura za ta tafi har kwakwalwata shin ga hakan gaskiya ne?
Honey and Banana Connect.
To ina kasuwa sai yar uwar matar makwabcina ta ce matar da ke amfani da maganin tazaran haihuwa mazajensu za su daina son su.
Honey and Banana Connect.
Ni ce kuma goggota ta ce idan na bayar da tazaran haihuwa tsakanin yarana mutane za su yi tunani akwai wata matsala a aure na. Shin gaskiya ne?
Honey and Banana Connect na nan don duka tambayoyinku. Kira 7790 a kowane lokaci don tattauna da kwararun kan tazaran haihuwa da lafiyar jami'i. Kyauta ne a asirci kuma babu tsangwama. Kira 7790 ko turo sakon WhatsApp ta 09097133400 a yau.
Honey and Banana Connect ku bi wanda ya san hanya.
Ga kwallon duniya na FIFA 2026 ya gabato. Ka duba duk gasa 104 a Star Times tun farkon kwallo har karshe.
Kuma a wannan kawo ba kallo kawai bane ka kalla ka ci.
Kai subscribing ko ka sai Star Time decoder ka samu daman cin naira miliyan 10 da kuɗin lodi daga naira 4,000 ku yi caji ta Star Times app ko ku ziyarci ofis ɗinmu ko dillalanmu a kasa baki ɗaya. Star Times.
Let it linger as we feed your curiosity on 98.9 Invicta FM.
Welcome back and glad to know you're still tuned to Invicta 98.9 FM Kaduna, Nigeria. And yes, this is the Dailies. If you're just tuning in, you have really missed out. So, right now, let's get back to your calls and our comments on our social media platforms. So, let's see more comments from Facebook, and then we run through what we have on WhatsApp and see if we have time for more calls. All right. This one says, good morning, guys, and happy weekend to everyone out there. I know one day my fatherland will be a great place for everyone. All right. Okay, still on Facebook from Joel Asian. Good morning, Victor. More grace to you all. Emmanuel James Donna. Good morning, Saturday Julius. Good morning, Invicta. Good morning, Chinwendu from Sabo. All right, John Selassie Ayuba Tukura. Good morning, Chinwendu Moses and Invicta family. Nigeria will be great again by God's grace. Jesse Idika. Nigeria future brighter by Apabio. I totally disagree with him. Borrowing, taxation, kidnapping, poverty, economic hardship will increase. Bobai Zamani. Good morning. Court remands former CCT chair in Kuje Correctional Facility. How the mighty have fallen. I could recall how power intoxicated Justice Danladi Umar, how he was hellbent on trialing and even convicting the former Chief Justice Walter Onogan. Karma might be slow, but it will surely arrive its destination. Thank you, Sarah to Yurima. Good morning, presenters. Have a blessed day. Elia Kubu Sanchi. Good morning, Chinwendu and Moses. May Allah Almighty bless us with good leaders, protect us from bandits, kidnappers, and terrorists. Amin Yarabi, Jumat Karim to you too. Younger news, good morning, Chinwendu and Moses. Fabio says Nigeria's future is brighter. Actually, it's a good wish. We're really praying that God will turn the heart of our leaders for good towards the masses. Okay, yeah, right after this one. School remains closed in Kebbi State due to insecurity and banditry. It's a bad one. Does it mean that the bandits are stronger than the government? Something is really wrong somewhere. May God help us in the country. Do have a happy weekend. Be victorious, all right? Let's go back to WhatsApp and take more comments from here. Good morning, dear presenters. I'm Sabo Izzy Meganga from Goningora, Kaduna. Statement by President Tinubu is a good one, but it is easy to say than done. Please let him do more of working than talking, please. All what he promised, which one has he done? Christopher Musa's statement is on the contrary. Please let all terrorists be killed totally for Nigeria to have peace of mind. Can terrorists be stronger than Nigerian army? About Peter Obi, let's just respect him and do the needful. About military service salaries, what about civil servants that slept with empty stomachs? No minimum wage, no salary arrears. Have a blessed day ahead. One more from WhatsApp. To the Senate, can state governments pay state police? Abdul Hakim Asiambi. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
So much. Yeah, thank you so much, Moses, for the comments on Facebook and WhatsApp. Unfortunately, we can't take all the comments that we got today, but we want to say thank you for sending it in. And in subsequent shows, would try as much as possible to get your comment. July 10 is today, and today would have been the day that the INEC PVC registration should have ended. But INEC extended it to 2 more weeks. So you have the opportunity to move to any INEC office in your local government and get your PVC, replace it if it's missing, and change your polling unit if you just moved to Kaduna State, or if you want a polling unit closer to you. Let's use this opportunity. 2027 is election year, and your voice deserves to be heard. This show makes a return, same time, same station. Thank you, Moses Wisdom, Tanko, Imak, Diaja Blaja is already in the studio for the show Waka Waka. You do not want to miss it.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today.